Okay, welcome back to another episode of the Untitled Video Game Podcast.
Yep. Today was one we kind of had a couple discussions of what we're going to talk about today, but what we're going to do is we're going to talk about video games and the expectations versus reality of them.
Yeah, so we're playing WrestleMania for the NES.
Yeah. Now, on the cover of this, it has Hulk Hogan ripping his shirt. He's, real life Hulk Hogan. I don't care what my name is. It's going to be A.
In that case, my name is going to be Zed.
Yes. So, anyway, and this part looks pretty neat too, but then when we get to the actual gameplay, we're going to watch Randy Savage. I'm always going to be watching Randy Savage if he's an option.
Yeah, so when we get to the gameplay, but before we get to the gameplay, I'd like to point this out. Okay, so we have Andre the Giant, we got Hulk Hogan, Ted DiBiase, Bam Bam Bigelow, Honky Tonk Man, Macho Man Randy Savage. And that is everyone.
Yeah.
That's the whole cast and crew.
So if you're expecting like all the wrestlers from that era,
Ted DiBiase,
you'd be tremendously disappointed in me today already.
Also, if you listen to this music, you can't hear it right now, but it's pretty good.
Very Nintendo. But look at this shit.
it's
obviously it's on the NES. You can't really expect too much, but in the old days, you really, even though you knew that wasn't gonna look good, you secretly hoped that it would look amazing.
And you can't just like turn around. You have to like 360 that. You have to do a complete spin, a 180, I guess. But
the movement is so sluggish. And look
you see the guy's ass.
And the controls are really stiff and weird. Like, you're not really sure what you're doing at any given point.
I guess I just poking your eyes out.
Wait.
You can't. I can't show it to you. Oh!
And then, games today, it's actually a slightly different thing. Now, commercials back then were awesome because they had people in them and they were like, acting like they were so amazed by the graphics and then, and maybe they were, back then. It's really hard to say. We grew up in the Super Nintendo era, and they did look pretty good then. They started to look really good in the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis, and then later on the 32-bit and 64-bit consoles came out. But I'm not sure if, compared to the Atari, the NES does look amazing. But you really can't say, wow, look at those graphics, like they do all the time in those commercials. Can you get that money? I don't know. What is with that money?
You're going to be up there already.
I was up there, though. I walked into it.
Yeah, you gotta pick it up.
Oh, okay. I got the dumbbell. Anyway, compared to now, commercials are actually not very many commercials for video games.
If there are any, it's very underwhelming.
Yeah, they just show gameplay.
Yeah,
and then that's about it.
Well, it's not only does it show game, but it's kind of like, I guess you can.
Oh, I gotta pin you. That's right. This is wrestling, not boxing.
Yeah.
How do you pin?
There's only 2 buttons, so like
I know,
press them
but
both
I've pushed them both
at the same time.
Oh, okay.
And then there's also like a direction I think you gotta push.
You're just down there. Are you never gonna be able to get back up? Is this
There's no time limit, so
you pinned me before. Anyway, this shows gameplay nowadays,
and it also doesn't show very interesting parts of gameplay. And maybe that's because there's nothing interesting going on in the game, but usually that's not the case.
Yeah,
usually it's something.
Sometimes this is the case though, and but then sometimes they just flat out lie.
I'm particularly thinking of the Destiny trailers, right?
Yes. Oh, you just flop down, life is over for you. You just whoa. So a lot of games now we know what to expect, and it's not necessarily. I'm not sure if it's actually a good thing either. We get exactly what we see on the tin. When we get games now, we know how Witcher 2, Witcher 3 was going to look before it came out. We knew how Fallout 4 was going to look exactly how it looked when it came out.
Yeah, I think that maybe there was just too much information because by the time you get it, it's like underwhelming.
Yeah. Now this game, like we were saying,
it's underwhelming, and they gave us all the information. This game is underwhelming, and we were kind of just like let down.
Yeah, but I also still find myself having fun with this, and then a lot of new games I don't have as much fun. I don't know sure if it's just because of that, and it's not just only because the games now aren't very good, because games are good. It's just sometimes I don't have as much fun, and maybe it's because the game world itself isn't as fun now as it was when commercials were ridiculous and then people were freaking out about the graphics on the NES.
Yeah, it's almost like they've been demystified almost. Just,
yeah.
So it's like they're not as interesting.
This guy,
that could be.
He looks like our niece does in her onesie.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god.
Anyway.
Yes. I'm going to destroy you.
Anyway. But the expectation we get with this game when we first see it is like, oh, we're going to be playing WrestleMania. We're going to be able to recognize immediately all our favorite characters. I would not know this as much from Randy Savage unless someone.
I certainly wouldn't think. Andre the Giant would be the first thing that came up. I would think like maybe some sort of new wrestler like Big Baby or something like that. You know.
Yeah.
I guess
he does look a little more like
this.
Big Show than he looks like Andre. Because I don't remember Andre having that close of a haircut. Maybe he did, but I don't know. Well, anyway,
destroying you.
Yeah, you are actually. And but because we're getting exactly what we pay for with Fallout 4 and the other games, it seems weird. Like, you know, but I actually still do prefer when they do trailers that have pre-generated trailers.
Yeah, like I think what I like is not knowing exactly what's there.
Yeah,
I don't like being misled or lied to.
Right.
I just like seeing when I see the game for the first time I put it in and first time I do things. I like that to be the first time I've done it. Right. Like if I see a trailer for it or gameplay footage, it just kind of like, okay, I've already seen this. I don't know. And then the
I would like to say that I really enjoy, like, so I was not a huge fan of Dragon Age, but I really liked their trailers, their commercials, because they didn't show gameplay. They showed a pre-generated trailer that I knew it couldn't look that good, like deep down, but I was like secretly hoping, man, what if it looked that good? Or what if it was that epic?
Okay, I would recognize Bam Bam Bigelow immediately.
Yeah, this character, he
is like detailed.
Yeah, it's actually pretty impressive. So why did the others not look like that? It's like clearly the artist had a favorite.
Yeah, I guess so.
Honky Tonk Man. I don't even know why he's in this game. Like, who was clamoring to play Honky Tonk Man?
Maybe he was popular at the time.
I don't think he ever was.
Maybe they're trying to make him popular.
Yeah.
But speaking of games like that would like straight out lie to us, would be I'm trying to kick your ass right now. No Man's Sky.
Yeah. So like in the trailers we saw one thing, and we were told for sure it was going to be in there, but it wasn't.
Yeah, that was
nothing resembling what was in those trailers was in there.
No. Yeah, it's all pretty much a lie, and there's the difference between like exaggerating and I'm just like not good at this guy. Exaggerating something and just completely lying.
Yeah, and so like we know The NES game isn't going to feature real life wrestlers wrestling on screen. Whoa, did you see that shit?
You got different moves?
You're lucky actually, I can't figure out how to...
Just press the two buttons.
Yeah.
And like down and up or around or something like that.
There we go. That's really fast countdown.
Yeah, it's pretty much... Once you're pinned, it's over.
Yeah. But we know it's not going to have this, so we don't feel misled, really. There's like the bit of disappointment when you see it at first, but then you start playing it and you have fun.
Or, I guess, and it'll be like Ninja Turtles game, where it's like just not fun, and it's not very realistic to Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
And then you have, like, say, in the new games of Ninja Turtles, we knew that you couldn't play multiplayer, co-op, and it did not disappoint. It was just as bad as you thought it was going to be because you couldn't play.
Yeah.
So it was like, you're screwed either way.
So nowadays, they don't like to do CGI trailers. They don't like to do live action stuff. But when they do it, it's a rare treat. Like I said, I like the Dragon Age trailer a lot. All of them I've seen because they've all been CGI. And I'm gonna be a big fan of it because that guy is fucking amazing.
I want to try something. I want to see if it's possible.
Yes, it is. So, but then I was also a really big fan of Halo ODST's trailer.
Oh, look, different costume color.
Is it? Oh, yeah, it's like a greenish thing.
But it's not the whole costume, so it's not a palette swap.
Mm.
Also, I thought they didn't do black on that one guy's costume because they didn't want to clash the background, but clearly that's not the case.
Yeah. So, anyway, yeah. I was a big fan of Halo ODST's trailer. It featured live action people. And didn't show any gameplay at all. So we didn't know what it was going to look like. Obviously it looked like Halo 3. But, so there are times where a trailer or box art or packaging or anything can be completely different from what you get. And it's not so bad. But then there are times when it is really the wrong thing to do, when you just flat out lie. And, he's got... Bam Bigelow also has, like, the best fighting. I think
I figured out these power-ups, they're dependent on which character you are. So, like, Ted DiBiase wanted the money.
Yeah.
And we want fire, I guess. But, I assume they do something for you.
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, but then there's, obviously times where you kind of want to know what's really going to be in it, and that's where No Man's Sky messed up. Expectation was a massively multiplayer kind of world where everyone can, fight against each other or
interact with each other in some way.
Yeah.
And that's not the case.
Have large-scale space wars. Kind of wanted a more actiony version of Eve.
Yeah, I think that's what... it was never said to be like that, but they did say that there was going to be player interaction. You could go other people's systems. Things that you cannot do. They did
specifically show space wars going on.
Yeah, and so things you can't do in the game. So people went and bought that game because they said you could do this and you couldn't. It'd be like if we popped in WrestleMania and we got some sort of Mickey Mouse game.
Yeah,
and
so
that would be
the expectation
of being lied to, not so much that you were overhyping it, I guess.
Yeah, the expectation that we were having when we played WrestleMania is that we're going to play a wrestling game, and we are playing a wrestling game. It might not be the best wrestling game ever made, but it is exactly what our expectation is. So, but then there's also times where they show you exactly what you're going to get, and it is exactly what you get, and that kind of demystifies the whole thing sometimes.
Yeah, because you're not. It's not as exciting. It doesn't always happen that way. I remember, for instance, seeing the Halo commercials.
Which one?
Just the first Halo.
Oh yeah.
And in my mind, I wasn't actually a huge fan of first-person shooters at the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I was like, oh, okay, that's just another Doom game, and I don't care. And it's kind of hoping I had different color hair for some reason. Anyways, is it weird that I'm starting to love this game?
I'm really enjoying it. After I played Bam Bam, I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah. I don't know how to do that just yet, but it's something. It's you press A. But then when I actually played Halo, I loved it. And they didn't show a whole lot, I guess, in the trailer. But they did show 100% gameplay stuff.
Yeah, they showed what it looked like and stuff like that. And that was neat. And we knew what we were getting was a first-person shooter. Well, we got it for Christmas. We didn't actually pick it up ourselves, but we knew what it was before it came out. It was in every single magazine at the time that had Halo in it. So, when... I'm going to get up before you get me. So, yeah, sometimes it is nice to know exactly what you're going to get. But there are other times where you just think, man, you missed the cheesy people acting out the video game things.
Oh yeah, they definitely love that stuff, you know.
And also, if you look at like Final Fantasy VII, I love the CGI cutscenes in that.
I think the trailers and commercials are somewhat indicative of the creativeness of the people who created the game. Mm-hmm. And if the trailer is interesting, different, and creative, I think more often than not you'll find the game is actually pretty creative as well. But if you get a commercial that's just like, here's the game, you're probably not going to get a very creative game.
Yeah.
It may be a game you like, but it's probably not going to be as creative.
That is actually the problem I'm having with Mass Effect Andromeda.
We're getting all these trailers that are just like, here's the game, here's the game, here's the game.
Here's where you can jetpack across a cavern.
And it's like, okay. I would have liked to have seen that for the first time when I played the game.
Yeah.
Now when I actually see it and do it, I'm not going to give a shit.
Yeah.
I'll be completely honest. It's going to be like this. Wow.
But then when we, the first Mass Effect had that amazing trailer where the people were calling out for help. And then your guy shuts off the radio because he has to save somebody else. And he has to
Did you do Ted DiBiase?
I did, yeah.
I want to see the alternate costumes now.
Oh, okay.
Now that we've played everyone.
Yeah. And so that was an epic trailer. I was like, when I saw that, I was like, holy crap, what is this game going to be like? I didn't really see that many trailers back then.
Ted DiBiase is the worst character.
Yes.
He's got a beard, I guess that's interesting.
He's just like a less cool looking Hulk Hogan character.
I guess. Well, Hulk Hogan actually looked kind of buff. Yeah. I guess he serves the purpose of proving that Hulk Hogan looks buff.
Yeah.
Because look, see, here's what Hulk Hogan would look like if he wasn't buff.
This is the average man wrestling here.
Yeah.
That's what his nickname should have said. $7 million man, the average man.
The average guy.
Anyway, so yeah, and I don't remember a whole lot of other trailers for that game. Also, same way with Gears of War. Gears of War series has been really good at not doing trailers like, watch as you shoot every single locust in the world with your big guns. They have these amazing songs, and they just show stuff that sometimes doesn't even freaking happen.
No, it doesn't happen, but it gives you a feeling of what the game is going to be like.
You get the world. My favorite, everyone loves the original one with, what's that song called?
Mad World.
Mad World, yeah. It was done by Tears for Fears and Gary Jules. That was the Gary Jules version. The one I actually like the most is Heron Blue for Gears of War 3. That was when he's like running through the ash people. Oh, I forgot. I keep on forgetting I got knocked out of Pena. I'm so used to playing like boxing games.
Yeah.
The latest one when it has that game song by the Disturbed covered Sound of Silence with Gears of War 4. Well, as soon as I saw that, I thought, we're getting this game at release date.
Yeah, and I think they did another one. It was like Metallica song.
It was a cover of a Metallica song. I don't remember what it is at the moment. It's Nothing Else Matters.
Yeah.
I don't remember the singer's name though.
Well, anyways, they've had great trailers.
Yeah.
But I think what I'm just now realizing is what I don't like about game trailers now is, and we've been saying it a lot throughout the whole video, but to put it into perspective of a different media, showing you every aspect of a video game, what you actually do in the game, is akin to seeing a trailer for a movie that tells you all the plot points of the movie.
Yeah.
Because when you play a video game, the purpose of that form of media or art, whatever you want to call it, is experiencing it.
Wait, we got a tournament mode.
Oh, I just assume it automatically switches when it goes to multiplayer.
Yeah, I did too, but okay.
Okay.
Let's check out this tournament mode.
So when you're showing all the things you can do in a game, as opposed to just being able to do those things, you kind of ruin it for yourself and everyone, really.
Right.
It'll be a big baby.
So,
okay,
so I think we're going to be fighting against computers each or something.
I guess so. Alright. So, he's coming. He's going for blood. Let's see how the computers handle our tactics.
Beat the crap out of each other.
So I think I'm trying to think of like some good examples of a
movie trailer.
That kind of spoils all the plot points.
Well, yeah, Logan kind of spoiled the plot points quite a bit with their latest trailer.
Yeah,
but it was.
I think it at very least spoiled the hope that it was going to be anything like Old Man Logan.
Yeah, but I think the biggest offender I've seen recently is Batman vs Superman. Whoa, he got fast.
Oh, so I guess it's not over when you first go down. Well, how did they get up so fast? I pressed all the buttons. I mean, both the buttons.
Yeah. But Batman vs Superman has a really bad trailer problem.
Yeah, I mean, I think that movie's almost coming out on DVD now.
Yeah, it is out.
But
it came out a while ago.
But the trailer did have
literally every single plot
everything. It went from there being Batman, there being Superman, the fact that they met each other and then don't like each other, and then Batman's reasoning for not liking him because he destroyed things, and then Batman fighting Superman, and then them overcoming their differences, and then meeting Wonder Woman, and then fighting Doomsday. All in one trailer.
You revealed that Lex Luthor was behind it all. And
yeah, I mean, it was like, I mean, not that that's too much of a spoiler for
anyone who's ever read a comic book.
Yeah, but he's gonna probably like kick you right off.
I can't get in position. I got in position earlier, but he was against the ropes.
Oh yeah,
he was out. So.
But yeah, I mean, there's several others. I can't think of them off the top of my head. I think because I'm more interested in the video games. But yeah, movies do it too. And, yeah. I guess we
use for same
controller. Okay,
it's weird.
I look like the Burgermeister.
Oh, you do. The Burgermeister from Rudolph.
He is just pummeling me from that direction. He wants to be fought from behind. That's where he's most powerful.
Yeah. So it's this particular episode kind of morphed a little bit because we actually just kind of came up with the subject on the fly. And it was mostly just make fun of this game at first, but then as the game got better, it really became more about commercials and then how they just kind of sometimes they're terrible, sometimes they're not. And it just really depends on the game and also the circumstances.
Okay, this guy's kicking my ass. I don't know how you beat your guy, but this guy's kicking my ass. Oh my god.
What?
He's changing the game. He's way better. He's way better at this.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, my expectation was I was going to win because you beat your guy.
Yeah.
Now the reality is, he's just going to dance on me.
Well, it'll give you a chance to figure out how to get up. Yeah.
Okay, no, I don't know how to get out.
Well,
I guess that's probably...
That's a pretty good spot to end that. So there's times where it's good to keep some secrets. It's almost never a good idea to show exact gameplay, but it's also never a good idea to lie.
Yeah, and I think that might be a good idea for a future episode, and just talk about Peter Molyneux. But that would be a whole episode unto itself. So
yeah, it will be. And you know what? I'm gonna give a slight spoiler. I still really like Peter Molyneux.
Oh yeah, so that's gonna be interesting. And on that note, we will see you next time.
Yep.